This all access experience is kind of bridging that gap and making sure that we not only provide you with this experience, but also provide you with how people get there, right? Like being here and knowing that Khalid once set where you all set and now here, it's like bringing the two worlds together so that you all can have a conversation, gain insight, and ignite not only your career, but passion to keep on and to keep on moving. Again, this is an all-access experience. This is like the coolest career day ever where you all are brought into the world of the performer, as well as have an experience to see this cool venue, House of Blues Chicago.
I tried to sing. I wouldn't say I wasn't the best, and I was very nervous about my voice. And then 8th grade year came, and someone introed me to choir, and so I joined the choir. My voice kind of broke through because my teacher, pushed me and was like, "You got something special. Like you should keep singing." Kept singing. I joined the Select Singers program. I started doing like all-state choir, like auditions. I wanted to double major in vocal performance and music education. Luckily, one incident happened where my family had to move from New York to El Paso. So that's when I started making music, and then that's kind of what led me here. It was Location. It was kind of like the song that kind of broke me through like the mainstream. And so once I signed to a label, they told me I had 3 months to finish an album. Like for me, a label it should be your support system. If you have the craft and you have the music, you kind of need someone who can help you more than you can help yourself to push your music to the next level. Radio, all that type of stuff. I mean, being an indie artist and controlling everything is super hard. You have to control touring, you have to control agents and all these type of stuff. I was like, it'd be easier for me, and it would be easier for me to be creative if I had a label who, I'm super close with, who I can talk to like family. My A&R and I are super close, but they don't step into my music and they don't tell me, you got to make this track and you got to make a dance track and that's what a lot of people think. Mine, they don't do that. You definitely need a support system. You need to find out who your support system is. And you need persistence, because giving up is the worst thing you could do. There's no risk, There's no risk of chasing your dreams. There's no risk of writing. There's no risk of trying to improve. You can always be a better artist. You can always continue to improve. It got super harder once Location broke the mainstream. I was like, how am I going to compete with this song? This is my biggest song. This is the song that everyone knows. How am I going to compete with that? And I wasn't creative for a little while. I wasn't creative because I was so blocked. But I was like, you know what? I make music because I love to make music, not because I want to get something from making music. And if you have that love, if you have that drive, then your creativity will flow. Definitely my musical influences. Since my mom was in girl groups, I love girl groups. SWV, like Destiny's Child, like all of that. So when I'm actually in the studio, like I think of harmonies of like older, like just groups in general, like Boys to Men, all of that. And I try to like recreate, like I have like 3 people around me, like high harmonies, all of that. One of the people who actually inspired me to be a songwriter is Frank Ocean. Nina Simone, Billie Holiday, Bill Withers, Tracy Chapman, Father John Misty, Active Child, High Highs, loads of like alternative music, just super eclectic, like all across the board. Songs, like if I listen to a song that I like, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna take this song and what they did and inspire myself to create the feeling, not necessarily the song, but the feeling that I felt when I heard that song. I was super inspired by 80s pop when I was making American Teen. So I finished the album in 3 months, released it March 3rd. It's top 10 right now of all albums.
Music Forward accelerates career skills for young people using the music industry as a bridge to success.